Once you've got a backpack, some water, some food, good shoes, good socks, and good clothing, that's pretty much it. That's all you need to be a naturalist. I don't think anyone should be scared of getting into the outdoors. It's open. We're out here. These are all public lands. You know, it's not pay a ticket to get into the national forest. It's you get here, you're here, this is yours, this is ours, this belongs to the public. I think if you take the proper steps to kind of make yourself ready, know what you're getting into, you can do it. No matter what your experience is, what your goals are, there is entry. These things are not kept behind closed doors, they're not gated away, they're not only for the select few. You can go out and you can do it. You just gotta know where to start. So when I'm out hiking, I'm not always going to encounter animals to look at, but there's always signs of them around. And one of the most obvious is scat or poop. It looks to me kind of like the poop I would find from my dog in the backyard. So that's going to lead me to think this is some kind of dog, like a fox or a coyote. Now looking inside of it, I can see a number of seeds, and the seeds here all seem to be from the berries around us. So looking at the trees, this right here has all these tiny little berries growing inside of it. And then if you take one of the berries and open it up, you'll see the same seeds that we found in our scat. Now in North America, there's only one canine species that can easily climb trees. And we have them here. They're called the gray fox. So looking at the scat on the ground, seeing that it's canine and filled with berries from the juniper tree, I'm gonna lead to this being a fox left up behind, but there's always the possibility of a coyote. And the one thing that leads me down the road to think it's a coyote is just the size of the scat. And even though the coyote can't climb the trees like the gray fox, he could forage for the berries on the ground right here. So we know that something's been coming down this trail, and now we're gonna keep our eyes and ears out for any critters or wildlife that might cross our paths. Well, being a naturalist means you're out in nature, often alone. It takes a special kind of person who wants to hike 10 miles to go see a particular mountain ridge that might have some kind of interest to the geologist or to the biologist to see just what kind of trees are on there. And it's not for everybody. So I spend a lot of my time hiking and being on the trail. I don't always know the plants I'm going to encounter. So if you take out your field guide, nice long tube, 4 leaves at the end, kind of spreading out. This one closely matches what they're calling a skyrocket. Ask questions about the place I'm in or the animals that I'm seeing, and then later on try to figure out the answers to those questions. So yeah, looking at everything, it seems like the petal, the stems, and the leaves of this yellow ragweed are what we're looking at here. Let's say, all right, pinyon pine tree. Kind of a short evergreen with a short needle, only has 2 coming off instead of 3 like this tree over here. When you go hiking, it's not just going for a walk. You're going on an adventure.